Alright, hello, welcome back to the Jasu stream. It is July the 7th, a Saturday, and yeah, we're going to give you guys the Saturday evening stream, where even though we defeated Neo X Death on the last stream, we are going to continue forward and, yeah, see if we can't push into those end game, like, super optional super bosses and all of that stuff. So yeah, we made a couple runs at it last time, and it was kind of a miserable failure, but we did finish the last stream with a little bit of grinding, and since then I've done a lot of research, so hopefully, you know, what's the saying? Forewarned is forearmed? Something like that. Knowledge is power, that's another one, so yeah. This should go a little bit better this time at least, so yeah, let's just get right into it. If we can. Where is my game? There it is. So yeah, I actually didn't even... So I looked up basically some generic Fiesta guides just to... Because there's a lot of... I found one with a lot of really good information. I found some kind of almost embarrassing stuff that would have been really helpful to know during the regular run. It turns out there's a lot of like esoteric shit in this game that you wouldn't know to try. And even if you did try it, it wouldn't even be immediately obvious that it works. One thing is for all my bitching about the damaging floors in X-Death's castle and that one cave, it turns out that float status makes you immune to the damaging floors. And yeah, obviously our time mage gives us access to that, so yeah, could have saved ourselves a lot of bitching and complaining about that. The other thing, which would have made the X-Death fight a lot easier, and really would have just made the game a lot easier in general, is apparently hero drink and other level up effects in the middle of combat actually stack. So yeah, the effect of hero drink, because we did use it throughout the game, but I just kind of assumed that it was a one-time thing, similar to the protect drink and the giant drink, that was just like a one-and-done type thing. But no, you can actually continually just chug down hero drinks to buff your level up and up and up, even above the level cap. Like, you can go above level 99 up to level 250 if the guides are to be believed. And so yeah, we could have had a much easier time with the X-Death fight, and just with pretty much every boss fight in the game, if we'd have known that. But in particular, that's basically going to be the key to beating Omega. Because yeah, the main problem we had with Omega was that we can't actually hit the bastard. And so the guide that I looked up also happened to show the hit formulas. And pretty much almost everything in this game with regarding like accuracy and hitting and all of that is based on your level. Like, your chance to inflict status effects is based on your level, your chance to hit is based on your level. So yeah, just chugging down those level up drinks is going to help us a lot with all of that. Because yeah, we were basically in kind of a stalemate with Omega at some point, where we just couldn't beat him because we couldn't damage him, couldn't hit him at all. Whereas if I'd have known, like, instead of just fruitlessly swinging our sword and missing over and over again, we could have been chugging down those level up drinks. Oh, and yeah, there's a chemist mix that does the same effect, so it's not going to be the hero drinks, but whatever the chemist mix was. It was like Phoenix Down, Dragon Fang. So yeah, using that combo is basically going to get us past Omega, ideally. Again, there are some problems. I think we're going to want the wall ring on our Mystic Knight, which is going to cause problems, because it's going to make it harder for us to buff him up. Or I guess buff her up, since it's going to be Kara. So, I don't know. We've got a bit more knowledge about things now, so I guess we'll just go fight Omega and see where we go from there. I'm really hoping that I'm not going to need to farm up more. Really, if I were thinking ahead, instead of grinding for levels, I would have been grinding for mix items instead, because we could probably use a lot more turtle shells and a lot more dragon fangs. You know what, we're probably good on dragon fangs, and they're not that hard to farm up, even if we do need more. But yeah, more turtle shells would be really helpful. I also got some more helpful mixes off the mix table that'll be useful for Shinryuu. Basically, I've got like 20 different mixes right here that are all potentially helpful in the Shinryu and Omega fights, so it's just going to be a matter of knowing when to apply them. In particular, I think we're probably just going to let our party members die a whole bunch during those fights, since we can revive them at full HP and MP anyways. But yeah, basically we're going to have a lot better chance here, just knowing what we know and how to deal with everything. Oh, I've taken a lot of damage already. Really, what would be nice is if we could find a place to farm some turtle shells. Like, I know the place to go to farm the dragon fangs, but not the turtle shells. I guess that's not entirely true. We found one dude that we can steal turtle shells from, but that's less convenient than having enemies that will, like, drop it at a 100% rate. Oh yeah, and the other thing is, yeah, I think I am going to try to keep the whole party up for the Omega fight, just because the haste is a little less necessary for that one. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm thinking I'm just going to put mix on everyone, and then we're not even going to bother with time mage, or I guess we'll have one time mage, like our actual time mage will have time magic. But other than that, we're pretty much just going to keep it just, yeah, chemist mixes across the board. And then who knows what we do afterwards. I actually think I might do, I don't know why I'm even bothering to... Oh yeah, you know what? We'll just go for this anyways, but I remember that Shinryu, I saw on his spell list, he has a couple level-based spells. He's got an L2... and an L3. Oh, no. Well, that sucks. Oh, that really sucks. Fuck. Okay, I think I got Mix on Ferris, though, so we'll be fine. Oh, except that was Ferris. Well, that sucks. No, this really sucks, because I want to kill the bastards with roulette, but I also want to kill the bastard with L5 death, because I think we've got a couple people at level 40 now. Well, okay. Okay, that's like not even random at all, is it? Just always hit the worst possible fucking guy. There we go. So I'd say this bodes well. This is like an ill omen for our Omega fight, I gotta say. We're getting just chumped by these freaking basic enemies in like the easiest area of the Dimensional Rift. I'm gonna be going back and forth between the SNES names and the modern names for things in this game, because I've been reading the guide now that uses all of the modern translation names. So yeah, oh yeah, we can just revive from here anyways. I shouldn't have been wasting my items so far. But yeah, I think the Cleft of Dimension is called the Dimensional Rift in the modern translations of this game. Then I'm probably going to keep calling Revivify Holy Water too, just all sorts of, yeah, whatever. If the translators can't keep consistent terminology between different versions of the game, then I won't either. I wonder if there's anything else in this forest that I missed. What was it, like 2 major items that I just completely overlooked last time we were through here? Or you know what, I think I do want to run from these guys, just to make extra sure that my levels are correct for Shinryuu. So we don't want level 2, we don't want level 3. We are level 39. 39 gets us to level... So we've got one person who gets hit by L2 spells and 3 people who get hit by L3. I actually have that guide up here right now. So what was it he had? He has L2 Old and L3 Flare. Although actually his spell list doesn't matter at all, because we're going to go with kind of a different strategy for Shinryuu that the Time Mage is going to kind of enable for us. I mean, the really helpful thing about this Fiesta guide is the boss guides, really, because there's like so much just like very specific information about the bosses that would take some serious trial and error to tease out on your own. In particular, the status effects that they're all weak to, because there's just so many status effects in this game and so many different ones that we have access to with this party. I should have done haste. Or in particular, yeah, there was, what was it? Omniscient was weak to Old. That was a surprising one. Oh yeah, and Old is apparently a useful status effect against enemies too. Instead of reducing their levels... Or actually, I think it basically does the same thing it does to your party members. It reduces their stats and levels gradually over the course of the fight. So yeah, for something like Omniscient, you can just basically stick it on him, sit back, and eventually just pummel him once he gets down to minimum stats. This is kind of lame. I guess really nobody needs NP for the upcoming Omega fight, though, since everyone's going to be mixing it up anyways. I don't know, we'll see how this goes. Like I said, I'm very inexperienced when it comes to just the endgame super bosses in general in RPGs. I generally don't have the patience to figure them out on my own, and if you're going to use a guide, I usually say, like, why bother doing it at all if you're just going to look up the solution in a guide, but this is different. This is for the internet, and, like, I get, like, little icons next to my listing on the 4-Job Fiesta page, so that's really going to make it all worthwhile here. Also, even though we've like learned all this information as far as like what effects Shinryuu and Omega are weak to, what their spell lists are, and all of that, it's not like that tells us the winning strategy. Like, we've got a lot of new information now, but we still need to figure out what to do with all of it and sort of put it all together into a winning strategy. But yeah, we'll do them one at a time. I think we're going to do Omega first, just because we were basically really close on Omega last time. We can pretty much do the same thing we did last time against Omega. Or not last time, but that one really successful run that we had. And just basically do the same thing, only use the level up potion like 10 times more than we did. And also probably put a wall ring on our Mystic Knight. Okay, so this is the place. I think we're actually just going to leave the break on the one dude here, because I want to steal some turtle shells. Might as well put our monk in the back row, too. Might as well put everyone in the back row for pretty much all of their regular fights. It's not like we're ever killing these guys with damage. This is kind of bad. Oh wow, yeah, that's right, I got all of my MP sucked out there. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're actually gonna... Oh, right, yeah, we just did that. Yeah, let's slow 2 these guys then. Cool, that's the one we wanted to kill, so what a good that does us. Come on, steal something. Like, I'm not gonna just sandbag the fight until we steal something. If we steal it, great. If we don't, whatever. Honestly, yeah, an average of, what, 2 turtle shells per fight? That's not bad. Assuming this is actually an average fight right here. Alright, we stole this guy's turtle shell already. Yeah, he doesn't have anything. This is kind of bad. Whoops, I was just gonna say we should put Break Sword up on Lena to speed this up. This will be the one that Kara lands because we did this. Oh, okay. Oh, again, I picked the wrong target. Really, I might as well just ran away from that guy for as much of a pain in the ass as he was. Oh, hey, that's Lena's level up. That gets her away from L2 Old against Shinryuu. Not that that really matters. We can cure Old if we need to. And even undo its effects with the level up potions. Actually, these guys aren't even worth my time. We're here for turtle shells. If anything, we absolutely do not want levels right now. Plus, it's just nice to have, like, the symmetry of it all. You know, finally, after Lena lagging behind this whole time, she's finally caught up with everyone. I don't want to fuck that up with a bunch of crappy experience points. This is the communist party, the communist 4-job Fiesta party right here. Everyone's got to be equal. Okay, so this is the Omega save point. We might as well cabin. Yeah, basically there's 3 save points left in the game, and we're pretty much just gonna cabin on each one of them. Okay, so what's the setup here? Fuck me, I didn't buy the fire rings. That's fine. Coral ring will be good enough. So we don't care about the thief dagger. In fact, assassin dagger might be worthwhile here. There's also the question of who do we get on each job. I don't know if your job level affects your damage output at all on Mystic Knight. I'm actually pretty sure it doesn't. But just for the hell of it, Ferris was the first one to go full Mystic Knight, so I think it's only proper that she does the honors here. We're gonna get Combine on everyone. Actually, maybe that's the way we do it. Yeah, then that would be, on that principle, that would be Lena on Time Mage. We're pretty much gonna waste all of the JP or ABP that we get on this fight, because everybody's going to be in a job that they've maxed, but who cares? That's not why we're not doing the Omega fight for the frickin' JP. Oh, we accidentally picked Mediator. The run's toast. We violated the rules of the 4-job Fiesta. Although it was kind of worth it to see that adorable sheep costume. And yeah, he's fine as a monk. We don't really care what rows everyone is in. Yeah, I don't think Omega does anything at all that's affected by row. Oh yeah, it was it was dumb of me to job change after using the cabin, but whatever. Yeah, I really should have spent all this money before we came in here. Okay, so as far as abilities, it's just going to be combined on absolutely everyone. Okay, now we also definitely want flame or coral rings on everyone. Definitely, or actually, Ferris can make do with the flame shield, and then yeah, we want her to have the wall ring. Didn't I have another one of those? I could have sworn I stole another one of those off of an enemy somewhere. It doesn't matter. We only need the one. I actually think Kara is the most important secondary person to get. Actually, no, because Lena is the only person who can cast time magic on people now. So yeah, we want her to have the flame ring. It just makes her a little bit more survivable. Like, just a tiny bit. Basically, after he casts the blue laser, if he casts the heat laser after that, then that's gonna benefit the people with the fire rings. Okay, so we got the fire shield, all the good stuff. Where's my armor? There we go. Okay, there's the enhancer. Okay, I think it is... Oh, can we not equip the assassin? Or someone else has got to have the assassin dagger on. Yeah, that's no good. Oh yeah, there's some complicated shit I read with these rods. Apparently they like cast spells or something in a specific order, particularly the Wonder Rod, which you can set it up so that it casts the right spell. I don't know, that's going to be a last resort, because I honestly just skimmed that section of the guide. Okay, now we can get the assassin dagger, because if we're lucky, we might be able to set up Kara as a backup. Or actually, no, we won't, because she doesn't have the Mystic Sword, so no, she's just going to be useless. In that case, do we even care about the Assassin Dagger? Yeah, basically everybody is just a mixing battery for Ferris. That's the way this fight is going to go. Okay. The real problem is going to be at the start of the fight, because Ferris has the wall ring, we can't haste 2 on the party anymore, because it'll reflect off Ferris and hit Omega. So we're going to need to use... What's the mix? It's Turtle Shell Eye Drop. God, do we have enough turtle shells for this? I'm going to be happy with like 20 turtle shells here. We have 17. That is close enough. Dragon Fangs are fine. And honestly, we can always go back and farm more turtle shells if we need them. Okay, here we go. So that's a reasonable opener. So first things first is we want to get hastes on everyone. I think haste is the main thing we want here. That'll help us set up on people. So yeah, that's going to be, what did we just say? Eye drop. Turtle shell. Okay, so that kind of sucks. We're going to need a way to deal with that. Which is probably just X Potion, everyone. Okay, we are not going to be able to sustain like 4 living party members in a single go. So we're gonna mix ourselves... Oh no, we need the soft here. Damn it. Did that laser actually damage her even though she's petrified? That's kind of bullshit. Where's my soft? Oh, soft isn't a mixing item. How do I actually cure petrification? Whatever, we'll just use the regular item. Yeah, I think that's the right call there. Okay, and we're just gonna need to kind of sandbag here with the X potions. Okay, that's good. That's really good. Now, the question is, how many people do we haste here? Probably as many as we can. Actually, yeah, we haste Lena, and then she'll haste... Okay, so now we need to make with the buffs, like the actual buffs that we need. We want the life shield for sure. We want the we want the heavy, the life shield, and then no, we don't need the reflect anymore. We want the double H. Actually, double HP doesn't really do anything for us. Yeah, we'll make it with the life shield first. So that's Phoenix down, Revivify. Okay, that's bad. I think that's Kara gone. Oh wow, that's both of them gone. That really sucks. Yeah, I think this is the point in the fight where we just, write off the rest of the party. So what can she actually put on Ferris that'll be useful at this point? Probably Bestow Heavy, so that's going to be Maiden's Kiss, Dragon Fang. And then Ferris is going to have to X-Potion herself, just in case he follows up with another blue laser. If that hits Ferris, we're fine. Okay, it would have been nice to have her survive a little bit longer. Oh, I think that's us dead, actually. Right, I forgot to put the float on Ferris. We can actually do that before the fight. I should have done that before the fight. Okay, so that was a slip-up on my part. So he gets, like, just double attacks there. I think it's, like, his, what, third or fourth spell in his cycle? He just, gets to go twice. Oh, also, Ferris is missing some HP. That is also a blunder. In fact, let's just, make sure so that there's nothing that we forget this time. Might as well put it... Whoops, shit. Might as well put it on everyone. There's no sense restoring her MP, since basically the only productive thing she can do is cast haste on everyone. That's kind of bad. Again, probably best thing is to haste herself. What's the next best thing? Also, what the hell happened to Bakuhatsu there? Is he alright? He seems to have survived that. I thought Blaster was an instant death. Anyways... I think we put... Yeah, I think we go haste right off the bat, just before we do anything. That's alright. No one's actually going to survive the next one of these. Whatever, I don't think he can do it twice in a row. If he can, we're just fucked, but whatever. Honestly, we're probably fucked most of the time that we do this fight. Okay, so we want the life shield. Phoenix down, Revivify. Okay, that's good. That's very good. Okay, so we got the life shield. We want the Bestow Heavy. That's Maiden Kiss, Dragon Fang. Now I think we just buff up Ferris's levels like a ton. Is there anything else we needed? Bestow Heavy, life shield. I guess we can double her HP. That's not going to save her from the next bout of lasers, though, so we actually do need to X-Potion her right now. Then, now we can double her HP, so that's going to be Elixir, Dragon Fang. Okay, now we just buff her levels like crazy high. I think everyone's dead here. Oh, except Lena. Lena's fine. So she is... Actually, she can... No, she can't actually cast Regen on Ferris. Regen would actually be really helpful here, because that'll prevent her from getting taken out with a double Surge Beam. But I think we're going to start with the levels, so let's Potion Dragon Fang. And then we do need her to X-Potion right away, or else she'll get taken out with another Surge Beam. Do we care about that? Oh yeah, that can't even damage her, or can't even hit her because of all the status we put on her. So yeah, just Dragon Fang Potion Or actually, no, what was the other one? Level plus 10 is Revivify Antidote, because we might want to save some of these Dragon Fangs. Although, early on in the fight, we want to go fast. So yeah, we'll go Potion Dragon Fang. Oh yeah, the other thing was that Omega has a bunch of nasty counters that can even chew through all of the defenses we've put up, particularly Mustard Bomb. Mustard Bomb is a one-shot, no matter how much we buff Ferris, just about. So, Dragon Fang Potion. I think we'll go down to like 20 Dragon Fangs before switching over. Actually, if we go down to 20 Dragon Fangs, we're ready to just win the fight. Okay, so that means that we're good to actually start beating on him. You know what? We're gonna X-Potion Lena. Just to make sure we have another person to just get these buffs up even faster. Because yeah, if we do this like 10 times, then that puts, I believe that puts Lena at max level, like 250 or whatever it is, and then she can just, yeah, just take them out little by little. And the thing is, how would you ever figure this out and like reverse engineer this on a regular run? Like, you can't even tell what half of these things do just by watching the spell animation. You don't get any item description or anything to know what you're actually doing with these mixes. Okay, let's get this party started. I'm sure there's something we forgot, but fuck it. Okay, so that's Lena dead. And Ferris is gonna have to X-Potion after each one of those. Okay, that means that he's no longer targeting her, which means... Okay, we can go back to the slow level ups now, so that's Revivify, Antidote. So we can just do that on the off turn. Samson Powder, adorable. So yeah, basically we got to counter with the X-Potion every time he does that. Then once he does the targeting, that will reflect off of us, then we can actually hit him. If he double Surge Beams, we die. If he Mustard Bombs, we die, but I believe that's, oops, only a counter. Oh, no, we put the Lightning Sword on, we're fine. I think we put the Lightning Sword on, right? Okay, now we can, let's see if we put the Lightning Sword on. Okay, this shit again. That's fine. Guess we need more levels. Antidote, what was it again? Antidote, Revivify. Yeah, I think you're like practically guaranteed a Surge Beam to be Omega's every second spell, which is rather annoying. Okay. Yeah, I think we just sit on this. Still haven't damaged him at all yet. In fact, we've done like negative damage to him. The only thing that's happened so far this fight is he's healed himself a bunch. Okay, we're waiting for that targeting. And of course, during all this, I've got to make sure I don't fuck up my inputs. Let's just wait. There we go. Fucking hell. Seriously? We should be at like level 250 bullshit by now. Whatever. Did I get it right? Antidote Revivify, level plus 10, and this should be stackable. We should have, like, solidly out-leveled Omega by now, and be hitting him consistently. I don't know what the deal is. Guess we just keep doing it. Unless, what, did he level up too much and, like, circled back around to 1? That's obviously not the case. Come on. Man, do I have enough ethers to survive this fight? Or gonna have to go back shopping. Okay, that was the double surge beam right there. The thing that we said could not happen. Okay, it's on his double turn that he gets that. There we go. Okay, give me a fucking hit. Fuck. This is stupid. This is really fucking stupid. Okay, so much for the level up strategy. We are still incapable of hitting this guy. Okay, I'm going to the guide. What do we have to say about Omega? Okay, he absorbs all element against Bolt, element except Bolt, which he is weak to. He can be stopped and slowed. That is it. I don't think there's a mix that inflicts slow. I mean, we could go crazy and res Lena and try to put the slow on him. He's got 90% magic evade, so that means even if you do land the slow, he still has a 90% chance to evade it. So I don't think the slow is going to happen. So yeah, supposedly Bolt 3 Sword will do 9,990 damage a hit. Okay, let's go back to the chemist mixes then. Was I wrong about these things stacking? Because I'm pretty sure the guide said that they stack. Okay, mixes. Death Potion, Shadow Flare. Increase level by 20. Dragon Power. There we go. Effects only. Dragon Power increases level by 20. Can stack. And what was the other one we were doing? It was Revivify Antidote. Increase level by 10. Can stack. Level cap is 255. Greatly increases damage and success rate / evasion rate and accuracy effects. Oh, okay. Split Shell, Turtle Shell Antidote. I don't even have this one on my list here. Reduce Def and M-Def for the remainder of the battle by half. Turtle Shell Antidote. Okay, let's go for that. So that was Antidote, Turtle Shell. There. His defenses are cut by half, which I think only affects damage and not hit rate, if I remember my algorithms correctly, but whatever. Got nothing better to do. Actually, it says it stacks too, so I guess we can do it again. I already forget what it was. It was Turtle Shell Antidote? Yeah. I think he might be a little bit faster than me. We might just be, like, doomed to lose this fight in the long run. What is that, like 5 we've missed now? I don't get it. Like, all the guides say, yeah, Chemist is a free win against Omega. You can just, like, I don't know. I don't see it. Like, I don't care about the counters. I just want to hit him to prove that I can fucking hit him. But apparently I can't. Like, yeah, the only thing the guide says is, yeah, if you've got Mystic Knight, you can just Bolt Sword him for 9,999 damage. But it doesn't say anything about what you actually have to do to fucking land a hit. Is this like a SNES specific thing? Am I using the wrong sword? Wish there was some way to check what our levels are at right now, too. Anyways, I guess we'll just go back to this shit. Apparently we don't have enough levels. Oh, I think this is... Okay, I think this is a loss right here. Oh, okay, never mind. We got our turn in time. And we didn't even need it. Yeah, I should have bought more ethers in town. Yeah, fuck flame rings and coral rings. I just need, like, a shit ton of ethers. I don't get it. I have no idea. If anyone happens to be watching right now who knows this game, please explain to me why I'm missing every single attack. Am I just blinded? Is it that simple? And the blind just, like, isn't showing up? Because of some reason or another? There, that inflicts status, right? Is he... It's the first time we've seen that Delta attack. Or the first time this fight. I wish he'd do it more. I have no idea. I guess we just go to the mix table again. Like, I almost feel like this guide seems like it was written for a different version of the game. It also says that Time Mage's Meteo can do damage here. Like, we tried Meteo before. It does 0 damage 4 times and incurs, I think, 4 consecutive counterattacks, if I remember right, which maybe I don't. Okay, where's my chemist? Where is my chemist? There we go. Earth Crystal Jobs. 19. Okay, what other mixes do we have? Ooh, a super powerful Drain Kill. Turtle Shell Maiden's Kiss. We don't have enough turtle shells to sustain this, but supposedly that's a big drain attack. Okay, that's some damage. And he didn't mustard bomb us, so that's pretty great. I mean, we could just keep doing that to heal instead of doing the elixir. Or the X potion. What else can we do to buff up our attack? I am at a loss for ideas here. Oh, you know what it might be? Is it might be the Bolt 3 sword trying to kill him. Because, yeah, the elemental swords will kill anything. Although this guy's got the heavy flag, so no, he should just... Whatever, we'll try a different magic sword. What if we do the Bolt 2 sword? Or hell, what if we do the Flare sword? Okay, I'll wait for him to do the targeting thing again. Just cause... Yeah, maybe the problem... Because I read something somewhere where if enemies are immune to a status effect that you're trying to put on them with the magic sword, then then the attack will just miss. Which I don't think is actually true, because whenever a break sword didn't work, it just did damage. But whatever. We'll see how this goes. It could also just be something stupid, like maybe we're blind, and it's just not showing up for some reason, so fuck it. Okay, target me. Okay. Hey, I'm getting kind of getting the hang of his spell list. I know when he's gonna do that. Okay. Maybe we need a different sword. So instead of the enhancer, what else can we get? Chicken knife? Dancing dagger? Actually, can we even magic sword with the chicken knife? Oh yeah, we would have to reapply the, yeah, we'd have to reapply the magic sword anyways if we do that. Well, I have no idea what to do here. I think we might just have to write off Omega here. I don't think it's possible with, Mystic Knight. Which, and according to everything I've read on the internet, that's an insane statement, because Mystic Knight is supposed to be like one of... Mystic Knight and Chemist are supposed to be like the two best classes for taking on the endgame super bosses, but we just can't hit them, and there's no way around it. What else do we have on this fucking mix table? Dragon Armor, Maiden's Kiss... Fire immunity. This is all defensive stuff. Just keep stacking the turtle shell antidotes. We're gonna use up all of our turtle shells on this freaking failed run right here. Okay, let's look at the full list. Let's see, we can inflict blind. Except he's immune to blind. Drain Kiss, explosive. Failure. Oh yeah, that was kind of plan B. There's apparently a glitch you can use with the Time Mage that makes it possible to beat Omega with poison. Failure, Holy Breath, Lamia's Kiss, Lilith's Kiss, poison. Shadowfire, Toad's Kiss, Cure Blind, this is all healing stuff. I don't know, there's got to be something we're putting on Ferris that's making it impossible for her to hit this guy. Maybe it's the heavy type? Maybe heavies can't hit heavies? That would make us vulnerable to a lot of nasty shit from him, though. Protect Drink, Resistances, Samson Powder. Maybe by flipping the heavy flag, we made ourselves immune to Samson powder and the like. That's the thing. The thing with the freaking level up skills, like the mid combat level ups, is you get absolutely no feedback as to whether or not they're actually doing anything. I think that's why like so many first time players have no idea how good those spells are, supposedly, because it looks like they're doing nothing most of the time. I mean, the one easy way to tell that they're doing something is that you do more damage to the enemy. But we're not actually damaging this guy at all because we can't fucking hit him. Okay, so after the double turn, I think, is when he does the target. Yeah. Yeah, something's wrong here, and I don't know what it is. This is even worse than the last time we tried this, actually. The whole idea was to do the level up potions so that we have a chance to hit him. Well, whatever it is, yeah, we've got no chance here. So we might as well go out in a blaze of glory. What was the mix? What was... Kiss of Blessing. Maiden's Kiss Revivify. Okay, go nuts, Ferris. Ah, you're still gonna fuck it up. Okay, that's that. My only other hypothesis is that I actually have no idea. Yeah, I need to get an expert on here to tell me what I'm doing wrong, because I did everything, like, I've got all this information. Okay, we got the other option. The other option was to use a mix to stick HP leak on Omega, and then you use the Time Mage's, whatever it is, quick spell or something like that, to basically stop time and just hold on to her turn while Omega ticks down. The problem is, again, HP leak, you get no feedback on it. So you don't actually know that it's doing anything. As long as it doesn't hit... Yeah, as long as it doesn't hit Ferris, we're fine. So, the combination for that... so we want to inflict some HP leak on him. Dragon Breath, Drain Kiss, Explosive, Failure. Okay, that's Elixir Turtle Shell. Is there any better option than that? Because it says it's only a 75% chance. Okay, let's try this one. Antidote, Dark Matter. Okay, that looks like it didn't work. So okay, looks like we maybe do need to use the other one, because it specifically says it can't poison people if they're immune. Okay, HP leak. Shadow Flare. Oh, Shadow Flare, apparently. Okay, we can try that. Dark Matter. Oh right, he's gonna counter this, though. As long as he doesn't hit Lena, we're fine. Okay, that's all fine. Okay, so then we use Quick. So that's gonna, like, basically freeze the fight, but his HP leak is still ticking down, and actually, so is mine. Yeah, basically what this spell does is it gives your Time Mage 2 additional turns. So it basically, yeah, lets you take 2 turns at the same, basically one after another. Guarantees you 2 consecutive turns at the cost of like a ton of MP. And supposedly, the Shadow Flare would have put HP leak on Omega there. So we should just be able to wait for him to tick down a ways, is what they say. Problem is, his HP leak wears off eventually. Like, is the entire Final Fantasy V guide writing community just like a massive troll? Like, there's no way for me to verify that this is actually working other than just going away from my computer for like an hour and coming back and seeing if Omega's dead. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna read more Omega guides here. I was supposed to have done all of this stuff before the stream, and I did, but none of the information seems to be working out at all for us. Yeah, all the wikis. The wiki is just kind of assuming that you have access to all the jobs, so it's like, hey, use your samurai, or whatever the fuck. Yeah, so yeah, most of the Omega, in fact, yeah, all of the Omega guides that I'm seeing here are just assuming that you're doing using a regular party without the stipulations of the Fiesta. Okay. So yeah, this guide recommends Thundaga. Whoopee. Like, I need some real jank right here. Like, all these regular strategies, it's like, yeah, just get a bunch of levels and spam lightning magic on them. It's like, I need some jank here to get me past this. Just, how about Omega glitches? Is there anything specific about this Omega glitch I've heard about? Well, I mean, we found one thing that can damage him, so I guess we could just do another dark matter. Okay, so if I understand this spell correctly, we should just get another turn after this. Okay, so yeah, the fight is still basically on pause. Ooh, there's a super easy Omega strategy. Oh, that's from Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, it's shit like this that always gets me to skip these optional super bosses. It's like you gotta use some jank-ass strategies using like contradictory information compiled from all over the internet and shit. Well, okay, I'm curious about this at least. Yeah, I think we're just incapable of beating Omega, despite what the internet says. Supposedly Chemist is an easy win for this fight, as is Mystic Knight, but I don't see how. So I'm just curious. The guide says that Meteo is a good source of damage against Omega. Last time we tried this, it didn't do any damage at all, ever. Okay, yeah, that's Meteo. Plink away at him 100 damage at a time. Oh, we don't even have the MP for quick anymore. Yeah, I think we just basically suicide here. And that's GG. What about Chemist Omega? Okay, I'm seeing Game FAQs thinks we should use Blessed Kiss, which is the guaranteed Berserk on him. I should like change the title of the stream to like Live Omega Research or something like that. I mean, I haven't actually seen video evidence of anyone actually using a Chemist or a Mystic Knight to... Like, this is all just conjecture based on text guides, so it's possible that the internet is just bullshitting me, and that it's not actually possible to beat him with these jobs. Okay, let's see. Omega abused by a chemist. Okay, yeah, this is not a 4-job Fiesta thing, though. He's using blue magic. Or maybe it is a 4-job Fiesta where he rolled blue magic. Okay, let's okay, we're not going to find any answers on the internet. We just need to experiment a bit, I think. So the first test is, are we actually doing something to fuck ourselves over and making our attacks miss? So I think just to experiment here, what I want to do is I want to just try to do a bolt sword on Omega and do a few of them even, and just see if I can hit him with it at all. Okay, what was our haste drink again? It was Turtle Shell Eye Drop. And yeah, we don't really care about anyone. We just basically just want Ferris to live long enough to get a few attacks on this guy. So we haven't, yeah, all we've done is put haste on her, so there's nothing else. I doubt that Life Shield would fuck this up, but I think the heavy status might be fucking things up. I don't know, we'll see. I'll give her Dragon Fang Elixir too, just because. That shouldn't fuck things up either, should they? Or actually, let's try this, yeah, but nah, we'll go Dragon Fang Elixir, because even the hammer thing might be, fucking up our hit rate on Omega. Okay. Do we hit? We miss. Yeah, it's... Okay, yeah, there's just nothing we can do here. He has like an infinite evasion rate. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Is it the weapon, maybe? We can't run. Yeah, so that's we're 0 for 5. Then if we try, say, like a different magic sword, like Bolt 2, maybe. I don't think it matters because he's gonna kill her right away. Oh, never mind. Yeah, we just can't hit it at all. Okay. The other option was to try a different weapon. Yeah, higher agility, maybe. Is the chicken knife okay for magic sword? Oh, yes it is. Okay, this might be fine for just a one-off attempt. Maybe the extra agility will help. It's a big hit to our attack power, but... Or is this like a ROM hack type thing? Technically, we're not even using like a proper, like official version of the game. We're using like an English translation ROM hack. Is it somehow that like the English translation patch is fucking things up here? I mean, we did have that issue with the ending earlier on, so who knows? I guess that pirates deserve no better, I suppose. But what else can we put on her? Okay, let's try this level up thing then. We'll go Dragon Fang Potion. Oh, that's right, Haste was the first thing we wanted to put on too. So, yeah, I think I'm gonna... Okay, well, this is our last, real attempt at a proper run here, but maybe it's like the Bestow Heavy that's preventing the level ups. So we're just gonna, do Dragon Fang Potion a bunch of times before we stick the Heavy status on her. Okay, never mind, that's everyone dead. Yeah, the problem with this is that as soon as he uses Blaster, we just lose. Blaster, or actually will reflect Delta attack, but yeah, Blaster is an instant loss. Oh, hey! That is something. So I don't know what we did here, but I don't even know if that's indicative of anything because we had one miss and one hit. But it's a 50% hit rate with that, which is better than we've been getting so far. So maybe I was right. Maybe the Bestow Heavy, the Maiden's Kiss Dragon Fang combo is preventing the level up potions from going through. So we're going to test that hypothesis one more time. And we can avoid some of the bullshit by not provoking his counterattacks too early. Oh, that sucks. So is there anything else we put on her, really? Yeah, let's just go all out with the Dragon Fang potion right away. And I think based on his spell list, he's not ever gonna do that twice in a row as an opening, so yeah, we'll just keep going. Now he like comes out with Blaster or some shit. So what was that, like 1, 2, 3, 4 of them, so that's plus 80 levels. That's plus 100 levels now, after this one. Okay, now he's definitely gonna do a blue laser. Now he might do a blue laser. Oh yeah, that's right. We just reflect Blaster. So we're at like what, 120 now? $140. $160. Actually, we might as well just put an extra X potion on her to make sure she survives the next Surge Beam. Because yeah, if we get lucky, he'll do something else for his next attack, and then she'll get another thing off. What are we, like 180 now, I think? And then that's in addition to her regular levels. Ah, that's fine. That is bad luck, but it's fine. So this is like 200, so we're like level, like 230 right now. Omega is like level 110. So now we just, frankly, I don't think we even need the heavy status, or I guess that'll make us immune to Circle. And the Rainbow Wind. The question is, when are we actually going to get a chance to stick this on? Always freaks me out when she goes to the ground to use those potions. Okay, so I think we're good on pretty much everything now. In fact, let's just attack to see if this will actually work. Oh, I forgot to put the fucking chicken knife on. Well, even then, the whole hypothesis with the level ups before the heavy status doesn't seem to have helped anything. I think we're now at level 250. If I have been counting correctly this whole time, and that is apparently still not enough to consistently hit Omega. Okay. Phoenix down, Revivify, I guess, just to make sure we got that life shield. Yeah, it's possible that I just have like a version of the ROM that where this mixture I'm using is just bugged and doesn't work at all. That's another possibility. I mean, yeah, the game is just so opaque when it comes to a lot of these different systems that, yeah, especially with the chemist mixes, you really have no idea what's happening half the time unless you are using a guide. Maybe that was just bad luck. Hit number 2, that's a miss. Okay, one miss is bad luck. 2... Actually, I guess we can just swap out for the chicken knife right now, actually. That's an option. Okay, so presumably all of our problems so far have nothing to do with heavy status, so we're just gonna put that back on. Maiden's Kiss... Dragon Fang. Might as well put on the double HP for good measure, too. Actually, you know what? I think there's one that I know, too, for regen. That might be alright. And we'll wait and see what he does. Double HP is Dragon Fang Elixir. Shit, if this actually somehow works at the end of all this, I'm actually gonna have to go and, farm frickin' Dragon Fangs after all this. Freaked me out for a second when it did so much extra damage, but that was because of the HP doubling. Is there anything else productive we can do? I guess regen wouldn't be too bad. I'm pretty sure I've accidentally used a mix that gives me regen before, but I can't remember which one it was. Oh my god, where was my chemist? Okay, chemist mixes. Ooh, Dragon's Fang, Phoenix Down. That could be alright. That apparently gives you regen along with a bunch of other cool shit, so yeah, let's do that. Okay, so yeah, this is the downside of using the chicken knife. And the upside is absolutely zero, because the chicken knife isn't hitting anyways. I guess that one hit we got with the chicken knife might well have just been the one lucky shot out of the dozens we've put out so far. Yeah, chicken knife is just a dead end here. Doesn't actually seem to have any better chance to hit, it's just we got super lucky the one time that we used it first off. This is the chicken knife, right? Yeah. Actually, now that I think of it, did I ever put on the bolt sword? Forgot to put on bolt sword, so there's that. Cool, we got a bolt sword now so that we can have massive attacks that also still miss. Okay, so we'll just assume Magic Sword is out then. We cannot damage this thing with Magic Sword. What are our other options? We got Meteor, which we also can't damage it with. We've got just physical attacks, which is basically not going to work for the same reason Magic Sword doesn't work. Hey, there we go. So basically we just need like 5 lucky rolls like that. Why is this working all of a sudden? That's 2 in a row now. Okay, I'm not gonna push my luck here. Or what was the counter we don't like? It was Mustard Bomb. He can actually kill us with Mustard Bomb. So we don't want to provoke his counterattacks. On the other hand... He's just gonna heal himself with fire beams otherwise. Even so. I mean, yeah, he's only got like 50,000 HP, so like just, what, 4 or 5 more hits and he's done. I have no idea why this is working all of a sudden. I think we just are having like a crazy streak of good luck here. Okay, there's the put an end to that right quick. Okay, there we go. That's what we're used to. I think we just hit him and hope he doesn't use Mustard Bomb, because this is gonna just take forever otherwise. I suppose our other option is to turn the battle speed all the way down. Okay, so he's gonna heal himself after, like, 4 or 5 of those. Oh, hey, we actually survived that. I think we're gonna survive this, too. Yeah, we can just survive Mustard Bomb. Yeah, let's just go to town on this asshole. Don't even know what Rainbow Wind does at this point. Fuck it. I think the chicken knife just might have that just ever so slightly bigger chance to hit that's making all the difference here. Because, like, this is a massive swing right here. We were hitting, like, 0 times. Like, we've hit him... We've swung half as many times as we did in the previous attempt, and we've hit him, like, 3 times as opposed to the 0 we got last time. So yeah, it's just a matter of, yeah, just persistence here. Oh, maybe we just got extraordinary good luck the one time. Whatever, even then, it'll eventually happen again, and as long as it happens before he hits us with about 40 more surge beams, then we'll be fine. Or I guess 20 more surge beams at this point. Fuck, I think we actually lose this race. Because, yeah, we've gone through more than half of our ethers already, and we've only gotten, like, 2 of the necessary 6 or 7 hits. If nothing else, this is an excellent exhibition for why I said I don't typically do these types of fights in RPGs. I guess, do I have a backup strat if we, once we run out of ethers? Not really. So he's healed, what, like 3,000 so far? We've dealt about 20,000, so it's really going to be more like 8 or 9 hits that we need on him by the time we get to the end here. Because, yeah, he's going to be getting those reflected atomic beams from time to time. Holy shit, yeah, I guess we just got a streak of extraordinary luck the one time. God, we got like 2 hits in a row way back when, and now this? Yeah, this is just an impossible fight. We're gonna have to write this one off this year. It sucks, because I was super amped up after reading all over the internet that, oh, Chemist is like the most overpowered class in the game, and Mystic Knight is like the second most overpowered. It's like, cool. I'm actually gonna be able to get the triple crown this time, when I normally wouldn't. And it's actually no, this fight is still impossible. I think I'm about ready to give up. We haven't really had a proper run at Shinryuu yet, so I guess we can go for him next. This is just fucking stupid. Oh, there's another heal for him. Oh, hey, there's another hit for him. Yeah, we still don't win this fight at this rate. We're gonna run out of X potions before we actually win. Because, yeah, he has basically healed more or less half of one hit by now, and we've only hit him 3 times. Is the Rainbow Wind doing something? If it did, we couldn't even tell. You can't actually... Shit, can't tell when status effects are applied to enemies in this game. You can't even tell when they're applied to your party members. Half of the time, you got so many effects stacked on top of each other that there's just no way to tell what you've actually got on you. Okay, let's speed this bullshit up. Oh hey, 2 can't run procs in a row. Actually, that was a dumb attack there. If he mustard bombed, I would have been done for. I think it's actually possible for him to Surge Beam again. Cutting it a bit close there. Oh yeah, I guess we got elixirs that we can dip into once we're out of X potions. Yeah, I'm just going over the mix list here, and we've got nothing else. We've gone up to level 250. Okay, there's one more. I think that's the first time we've seen him do a Rocket Punch as a counter-attack. So what is that, like 4 hits out of the 8 or so that we need? We're halfway there. I mean, our ethers are like 90% gone, but we're half of the way there. You know what that means is that we would actually need 99 ethers to have a shot at winning this fight. Then we'd have to go back and like grind a bunch of money to buy them again for Omega. I guess that's just what happens here is, yeah, we hope for a string of just crazy good luck. What are we on, like 6 hits now? 5 or 6? This justifies me not doing these types of fights in every RPG I've ever played. Why do people bother? How is this fun? Like, I can't even really say for sure that it's the chicken knife that's making us get the hits here. Like, the hits are rare enough that it's entirely possible that the hit rate is the same, and it's just a coincidence that we got a string of lucky hits once we switched to the chicken knife. If we could somehow make ourselves immune to Surge Beam, which I believe Heavy status should have technically done, because supposedly it makes you immune to all types of, like, percentage-based damage attacks. Anything that takes away, like a demi that takes away half your health. And he keeps on healing up. Also, I never got my regen from that one effect that was supposed to give me regen. It doesn't really matter. Now we're down to chugging elixirs. Actually, can we make elixirs? Because I only have the X potion here, because that's the cheapest form of full healing we can get, but... Is there any way to make just regular items? Oh yeah, potion, high potion, that was the regen. Okay, yeah, looks like X potion is the only option for... Actually, no, we got half elixir. We can... Oh, that's just high potion ether. Okay, yeah, looks like all of the best healing abilities require ethers. Potion Phoenix Stone... Antidote eye drops, potion high potion, potion ether. Oh, ether turtle shell. Yeah, I think we just use elixirs from here on in. And he heals again. So what does Rainbow Wind actually do? Is that debilitating me somehow? Or you know what? I should get this thing open in 2 different tabs. That way I can have the Omega information in one tab and the Chemist on the other. Rainbow Wind. Oh, it does inflict dark. Well, shit. That might explain everything. Except I healed it with my, with the eye drops. Or did I just, like, take it back and not notice last time I did that? Yeah, this isn't helping at all. It's not darkness that's causing all this. Plus, we should be immune to darkness. Okay, I think he's healed back like 1 full hit by now. I've lost count of where we're at as far as damaging him. I mean, we got that hit right after we put the eye drops on, so maybe that was it. I mean, yeah, we're basically down to superstition at this point as far as trying to figure out how to get our hits in. Oh, there's the double surge beam. That is bullshit. So, assuming I'm off in my counting, if I'm off in my counting and I got a hit in somewhere that I forgot about, yeah, I don't think that Rainbow Wind is doing anything. We'd just be wasting time using eye drops. Holy fuck! Oh wait, yeah. Jesus. Yeah, that whole hour-long fiasco is going up as a highlight. Yeah, no thanks. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, every internet guide to FF5 and Omega is bullshit. What? At Gilga bot hashtag, what was the hashtag again? Commands Victory Omega. Where's my picture? There it is. So what did that take? It took us 40 ETH, basically 50 full heals to get through all of that. I mean, I guess none of the guides actually said that you could actually hit Omega consistently. Like, they never actually said that you'd be able to ever hit him consistently. They just all said, yeah, you'll do 9,999 damage. It'll be easy. Oh, hey, that's enough to buy back one of the elixirs we used. This is actually the first time I've seen this. I've never seen a video of anyone, like, beating Omega that stuck around long enough to show the aftershock of it. Okay, so that's our first cabin down, and now we need to go back and buy, like, a shit ton of ethers. I mean, yeah, and I have no idea about Shinryuu at this point, so I guess... Does Omega Metal even do anything? Looks like no. Yeah, we'll just exit here. So if the internet doesn't turn out to be bullshit against Shinryuu, then we should have a reasonable strategy for simplifying the fight. Supposedly, so the thing with Shinryuu is that supposedly, so whereas Omega's kind of status effect weaknesses were stop and slow, technically, even though it's, you need some sort of like non-magical way to stick those on him. Some way that's guaranteed. so that you can actually put them on him. Anyways, Shinryuu's status effect weaknesses are... He's actually got a few of them. He's actually much less of a defensive super boss than Omega was. He's more of like an all-out offense type thing. He's much faster than Omega and can do a lot more damage, from what I understand. Okay, so well, that's pretty good. I think we actually want full coral rings against him, so we might want to go out and buy a bunch of those. I think we've got 3 already. Oh, shit. Okay, yeah, we've got 3 of them already. But yeah, the relevant status effects that Shinryuu is weak to are Berserk and Blind. And with Chemist, we have non-magical ways to stick both of those on him. Now, with that being said, that's not exactly an insta-win, because he's still super fast, and he still has a really high hit rate, even after the blind, supposedly. So it's basically gonna be a lot of Phoenix Downing for this fight. And of course, we need the Coral Ring to even survive his opening attack, so I think everyone's gonna want one of those. Yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that the chicken knife was the star of the show there. We just happened to start getting hits on him after he switched to chicken knife, so that's probably what did it there. But yeah, this is one guide where I really think I would recommend people doing the 4-job Fiesta to like use a guide even on their first time through the game. It's like the joy of discovery. It's just all the stuff is too inscrutable, too esoteric for you to reasonably figure out on your own on a first time through the game. Especially when it comes to Chemist. Yeah, Chemist I would strongly recommend anyone rolling a Chemist in a Fiesta, or even a Time Mage. Yeah, just use a guide straight up first time around. Because you're not going to be able to figure out how all that shit works on your own. Yeah, we didn't really use a lot of Phoenix Downs. We might use a ton of Phoenix Downs, though, for this next fight. I don't know, we'll do Ethers first, though. Oh yeah, we've already got 50 Ethers. Then maybe just use the rest on... Or we could just get, like, 1 elixir. Do we have any new sellable items? Still got a decent supply of turtle shells and dragon fangs, too. Yep, there's those pinwheels we went all the way out of our way to get. Thief, Gauntlet, Running, Circlet, Power. Yeah, all of this is good. We still want all of these things, really. Yeah, so Ether, or no, Phoenix Downs. We want, like, yeah, a shit ton of Phoenix Downs. Oh hey, we have just barely enough to max out. Because yeah, basically what assuming the fight goes the way I expect it to go, basically Phoenix Down will be for the Shinryuu fight what X Potion was for the Omega one for us. It's just the thing we're going to be doing every time Shinryuu does anything. Before we go in on him, though, I am going to take a little refreshment break, because, yeah, Victory Omega, woo! I don't even feel good about it. That was just a stupid fight. These are stupid fights. Yay! Okay, and yeah, we'll be back in a minute, and I'll put on the music for ya. I don't know, do you guys prefer the overworld music? Sound off if you prefer the overworld music, but I'm probably not going to see it in time, so we'll just swap it out anyways. Oh, there we go. We got some more Final Fantasy for you. Some better Final Fantasy. Or not a better Final Fantasy per se, but better Final Fantasy music, in my opinion. Anyways, see you in a bit. Good, good. Okay, we're back. There, now we're back. Nope. Third time's the charm. Now we're back. So yeah, Shinryuu, kind of a very different beast, so to speak, than the Omega fight. Whereas Omega was all defense, with all kinds of, crazy defense and resistances and evasion and all of that. He really had kind of a limited bag of tricks. If you could get yourself status immunity and resistance to fire, then he's basically got nothing on you. And it's, basically just a turtle slap fight from there. And I guess, the other obstacle is having enough HP to survive Mustard Bomb and enough consistent healing. But yeah, there was an easy way to beat these guys. What was it again? Yeah, I think they were vulnerable to, like, X Zone or something ridiculous like that. Whatever, we're just gonna Flare Sword them to death. Never mind. Nope. Not worth it. Not worth it. Alright, everyone's still on their Omega setup, too. Well, I guess that's fine. We can... I don't know, this is maybe a bad idea. We might need every single item we can get for the Shinryuu fight, but we'll see. Really, I should have just had her use a high potion. It would have done just as much good. This is actually going to be a bit of a pain in the ass with the, Okay, whatever. Whatever. Just fucking kill him. Actually, there's probably some item combination that would take this guy out pretty fast, too. But I don't know what it is, so we're just gonna punch him. And meteor him. This one should take him out. I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, so Shinryuu is kind of the opposite, whereas he's got not really any special defenses as far as I know. Like, he's got crazy high defense and everything, but that's, like, nothing super special. But he's got, like, a bunch of different crazy offensive capabilities where he's got, like, 3 different types of elemental damage that hit your entire party, which is the main thing. He's got water and ice and fire damage, which is, really tough to get resistances set up for all 3 of those. And with his crazy speed, it's unlikely that you're going to be able to heal up on all of those unless you've got, like, a white mage or something for consistent full party healing. I forgot to swap out my abilities for regular fight mode. Yeah, we might as well run until we run from this one and then get set up after this. Okay, back into regular fight mode. We want another magic sword. Oh yeah, and we want people who can actually earn ability points from their jobs. Which means Kara back to Mystic Knight. Counter is probably fine. Ferris back to Chemist. Was she in Chemist before? I don't even remember. With Magic Sword. Lena. What's the maximum level on Chemist? Oh yeah, I guess maybe Lena was our Chemist. Okay, she can be our Chemist. then Ferris, yeah, Ferris just knows all of the jobs. We aren't going to be able to have her do anything that productive anyways. She can be our combiner, I guess. And then, yeah, he's mastered pretty much everything, too. Okay, so we got our abilities set up. Nope, actually, no, we don't. There we go. Now we've got our abilities set up. Oh, did some other jackass take the Kaiser Knuckles? How rude. What do we even want here? Guard ring's actually probably fine. And then, yeah, obviously Kaiser Knuckle. Okay, we're set up for regular fights now. Actually, now that I think of it, Shinryuu doesn't actually know any L5 status effect spells, does he? Like, he doesn't have an L5 death. Actually, I think we want the full party haste here, just because there's so many of them. Okay, was that the last level of chemist there? It was. I think she's our first master chemist. Yep. Cool. Okay, so that means that Mystic Knight is the only productive thing she can do. Although she's not any closer to mastering it than Kara is. Even so, yeah, it's just better to have more characters using sort of productive jobs that they can actually earn ABP for. Plus, yeah, Kara's pretty far along on Chemist 2. So then, yeah, then she'll earn her Chemist level, and then we'll be in the same situation. Okay, that's all good. That's all good. Wait a second, no it's not. Why are we using Gauntlet all of a sudden? Oh right, yeah, I don't want her with the guard ring. Okay, I think that's all good. I don't think we even need the haste here. There we go. So yeah, Shinryuu, we haven't even really... Yeah, we haven't even fought Shinryuu at all, really, yet. Like, we fought him the one time just to show off how ridiculous he was, and yeah. Basically showed off everything I said already, how he just mixes up all these different elements so that you can't really defend against them all. Which isn't actually true. There's a chemist mix that increases your... Or actually, no, it increases your resistance to fire and lightning and ice. Which I guess would cover it as long as you have your coral rings. So yeah, maybe... I don't know, maybe we can just straight up fight Shinryuu. I guess we'll find out in a minute. There's the count. There was the counter we wanted. Why are those guys doing so much damage? Is that just how they are? Have we just not seen them unleash their potential before? Actually, I think it was this left one. The other thing about Shinryuu is that you actually get a reward for beating him, although it's not a useful one at all for our party. Yeah, I think he drops a knight sword called Ragnarok, which I believe is the best knight sword in the game. But yeah, you know, knights, 4-job Fiesta. I'm sure I've explained this already. I actually did have a knight on my previous 4-job Fiesta, although I did not fight Shinryuu or Omega in that run. I'm not sure it even would have been possible with that party. Because yeah, this is supposed to be like one of the best parties you can get for Omega, and we just barely managed it with like 60 X potions and elixirs. Yeah, I have no idea how I would have done that fight with, what, a knight, a dragoon, a summoner... Oh, and a bard. Bard was actually the secret sauce, now that I think of it, for the really easy Omega win. So maybe we could have done it after all. Because, yeah, the Bard song is the one, like, proven strategy that I've actually seen work a couple times on Omega. Where, yeah, you just use the stop song on him to kind of chain... stun him so that he can't do anything. I've seen that work a couple times. Boom. I don't know if it's even worthwhile to be killing these guys, but really it's no faster or no slower than running away at this point. Other than the back attacks. The back attacks can fuck off. Oh, right, we want to fix that. Because, yeah, she's gonna start X-zoning our dudes. That was just such a great moment when, yeah, she finally, the confused time mage finally got to act and did it with a bang with the X-zone. I think even X-zoned our Mystic Knight at the time too. I think it's actually worth the full party haste here. Whoops. We want the mushroom. I've seen like mixed reports all over the place too about like which of the optional bosses are easier or harder than the other. I suppose it would strongly depend on what party composition you have. But yeah, I've seen some people say Shinryuu's the hardest one. I've seen some people say Omega's the harder one by far. The guide I read said that Omega was the harder of the two. And what can I say? I really, really hope that that ends up being true. Well, now I know what I'm doing. Oh, I should have waited. Really should have just gone with the haste 2 at this point. Oh yeah, so I was thinking a little bit about what to maybe play after we're done with FF5 here. On the one hand, there's yeah, the big Steam backlog of stuff that I bought. Basically, I've got a kind of a backlog lined up of games that I'd like to play from my library that have been sitting there for a long time. On the other hand, I've also got a bunch of games I got on the summer sale this year. So it's like, do I play? It's the eternal question. Do I play the new stuff? Do I play the old stuff? Even the new stuff is basically old stuff, to be honest. I don't generally buy like brand new video games. So even the stuff that I bought this year in the summer sale is stuff that's been out for a good long while by now. We're gonna steal some turtle shells, because why not? I think that was a counterattack too. I guess we'll find out in a second if it was. Yep, he gets an attack. Man, that sucks how you lose your turn after you, yeah, recover from, like, stop and stone and all that. That kind of sucks. That kind of sucks. I got the wrong target there. Oh, apparently she was missing some HP, though. Man, no luck with the steals so far. Or the break swords, for that matter. I mean, okay, we got lucky once with the break sword. Who's gonna get it first, Kara or Lena? Okay, this is getting a bit silly. Am I just cursed with some sort of like eternal bad luck status condition where I can't ever hit anything in any fight, ever? Well, at least that's not too bad. Or, I'm not even equipping the thief knife. What am I talking about? We have the, still got the assassin dagger here. No wonder that didn't ever work. Or I guess I could complain about getting no assassin procs too, but still. Yeah, we really do want the thief knife here for those, turtle shell steals, although it's probably too late now, because we're gonna basically be done with this area right away. Yeah, we can get this Omega Medal the fuck out of here. There we go, all sorted. Sort of, more or less. Or, you know, we're not really using the drinks anymore either, just because we'd rather have the mix as our secondary command. So yeah, we can put the drinks at the bottom. Or yeah, this is the way. I could have probably splurged and bought another cabin if I were thinking ahead. But it's fine, we'll save this one for the final save point before Shinryuu. This could be kinda nasty. Oof. That wasn't what I really wanted there. Okay, second try. There we go. Whoa! Heavy hitter. Once again, it comes down to the luck race. Although the last one was kind of a fake luck race, because it turns out Kara had no chance of getting lucky. What with not having the thief dagger on. That's kind of bad. Nice. Oh, wow. Even Bakuhatsu comes out ahead of Lena in the luck race. There we go. Perfect timing. Wasn't someone close to a job level? Oh yeah, it was Kara, and now she's got it. So... now what? Bakuhatsu needs Chemist. Lena doesn't need Chemist. All she needs is Mystic Knight. Ferris needs Chemist. So we got two people who only need Mystic Knight and two people who only need Chemist. I guess it's gonna be Bakuhatsu next on Chemist. I keep forgetting which is better, white or black. Yeah, we don't care about magic power at all, so it's black. Actually, Ferris doesn't really care about magic power either, but whatever. Oh yeah, that was the other surprising thing I learned was, yeah, magic power has nothing to do with the chance of your status effects hitting. Like, yeah, your slow and your stop and whatnot. So, yeah, the formula, it turns out, was really simple if the guide is to be believed, which I guess after the fiasco with Omega, it very well might not be. Actually, I think it's worth fighting this guy for the Dragon Fang. But yeah, the formula was like really simple to the point where it's something like so each spell innately has a chance to hit, which is usually pretty high. It'll be anything from like 80 to 95 or something ridiculous like that. So then you take the baseline chance to hit for this, which is determined by the spell, and then you add your character's level and subtract the enemy's level. And that's why it's impossible. It's almost impossible to hit Omega with anything, is because he's like level 118 or something ridiculous like that. And even beyond that, he has like 95% built-in magic evade, which is an additional 95% chance to dodge status effects, even if you do technically roll a hit with the aforementioned regular chance to hit formula. I don't know, do I really want the Dragon Fangs that badly? Maybe I do. Oof. How close are we on job levels here anyways, just out of curiosity? Okay, so it's basically going to be Bakuhatsu next on Chemist, and then he'll have mastered everything, I think. Which is kind of pathetic that we've been, like, grinding up on enemies this long that we've actually maxed out all of our jobs. There is no benefit to fighting these guys. Yeah, I'm not going to waste any more resources buffing up or anything when I don't even want to do this fight at all. Oh yeah, the image status effect. I actually looked up what that does. Apparently it's just a 100% chance to evade the next physical attack you take. Although the thing is, it actually it uses up the image after it rolls your regular chance to miss. So like if someone hits you with a physical attack that misses anyways, then it won't use up your automatic miss from the image. Again, if the guide is to be believed. I don't know, 50-50. We get the one Dragon Fang, but then we gotta take out that piece of shit ninja to get it. We'll go for him. Hey, lucky! Fortune favors the bold and the non-lazy, I guess. Oh, come on. Even if this is dragons. Oh, okay, this is like the worst of all possible worlds here. Man, we've actually used up a crazy number of high potions here. Or did I forget to restock them after the last fiasco? I don't think we even want to go for the side save point. Or actually, no, we have to. That's right, because there is no shortcut. It looks like there's a shortcut, but there isn't, really. I mean, really, there's basically no chance of us getting killed by the enemies here. Although with that said, I think we will actually go with the usual strategy. You know what? Actually, no, we won't. It is such a pain in the ass to swap your abilities and equipment around. We're actually not going to bother. Or I guess it would just be abilities. We get one more demand on him. It's actually not that hard now that I think of it. We basically just got to take off all the bullshit that it gives you after you switch abilities. Could get lucky here. Run it all the way into the end zone, unopposed. Oh shit, we're on a breakaway. I think every time this has happened to us, we ended up taking a encounter on the stairway here. Ah. Well, at least it's kind of an easy one. Oh wow, a super easy one, it turns out. Okay, cool. We put up all those demands on everyone for nothing. Okay. So we definitely want the magic sword here. I don't think it's super important to swap out Lena's ability. What did we even give her? Probably counter, actually, is worthwhile. There's at least one enemy here who does regular physical attacks. Although actually, here's a conundrum. Yeah, there's absolutely no benefit to killing these guys, though, so we are... Oh, whoops, I thought it was Lena's turn. This might be the time where we find out what the King Behemoths do. Okay, at this point it's basically faster to just... There we go. Would have almost been faster to just kill them there. But yeah, even if it is easy, there's absolutely no reason to kill anything in this area. Nothing but a bunch of useless job points. For that matter, all of the fights leading up to this area were useless too, other than the ones where we got turtle shells and dragon fangs, since we didn't... Oh, actually no, I was just not paying attention. We actually did get a few level ups out of all that. Nice. Okay, we might as... Even though it's just ABP, we might as well go all the way here. Lena's gonna clean it out. Okay, so I think Shinryuu is in this next room here, but we don't want to go for him just yet. We want to get the save point. There he is, sitting in that box there. Oh yeah, supposedly you can just run from Shinryuu too. Haven't actually tried it yet. Oh yeah, this guy's immune to break. I don't even care what this guy can do. Yeah, we're gonna run from him no matter what. Not worth it. This is kind of not worth it too. Oh, I fucked that up. Okay, we super don't want to do this fight now. Don't tell me that the one magic sword guy is gonna win the whole fight for us before we can even run. Come on, guys, pick up the pace here. Boo. Well, okay. Apparently we're just gonna win this one. Maybe that should be another achievement for the Fiesta. It's like victory, mastered all 4 jobs with all 4 characters, hashtag. Leveled all your jobs like a chump. Okay, so yeah, this is our last cabin. But yeah, there's nothing to do beyond here other than just kill Shinryuu, so yeah, we won't be needing another cabin after this anyways. Once again, I should have done all my job changes and everything before I took that cabin, but whatever. Or we're not going to change jobs anyways, there's no reason to have anyone change jobs at this point. So we want to, once again, we want everyone on Combine. Healing Rod's kind of useless here. We might as well go all out with the rods and the breakage and all that good stuff. I actually haven't shown off the breaking of any rods just yet. Oh yeah, he's gonna want Assassin Dagger too. I mean, everyone's gonna want Coral Ring. Okay, everyone gets Combine. Everyone gets Coral Ring. And I don't actually have a strategy for this one other than, what, we want the Berserk status, Revivify Turtle Shell. Or no, that was the bad Berserk. We want the... Yeah, that was the Berserk that applies, like, haste and all that bullshit. We want the one that doesn't... Well, it was Revivified Turtle Shell. Oh yeah, the terrible one was actually one with less rare ingredients. That was the Kiss of Blessing, Maiden's Kiss Revivify. Or I guess the Turtle Shell one is more useful because, yeah, that one you can actually cast on enemies that you don't want doing nasty stuff to you, whereas the Kiss of Blessing, kind of a massive double-edged sword if you want to cast it on an enemy. So, okay, the Coral Ring basically just only provides you 1 immunity to one of the 3 elements Shinryuu can put out. He might even have other elemental spells, I don't even remember exactly. There wasn't anything else we needed to do, right? I think we're good. Or, you know, I'm just gonna double check that he can't cast, like, Earthquake or some bullshit like that. He does Tidal Wave, Maelstrom, Roulette. Ooh, Roulette. Snowstorm, Atomic Ray, Thunder. Oh, so we can do Thunder as well, so there you go. Maelstrom, I don't actually know what that is. Wind, maybe? So yeah, he has access to like big damaging attacks for every element in the game, more or less. Then he's got Fight, Roulette, Mighty Guard, L2 Old, L3 Flare, Fight, Demon's Eye, Poison Breath. Okay, so the strategy here is to put a Berserk on him, and then we don't have to deal with any of this shit. Oh, right, yeah, he doesn't have the magic sword anymore. Run away, run away. And yeah, since we don't have any wall ring shenanigans to deal with anymore, we can just do the full haste 2 on everyone. Although Ferris is the only one who can do it, so if she drops dead at the start of the battle, that'll be bad news. Because I think Shinryuu is actually going to get 2 turns at the start before we get to do anything to him. Although that's not really saying much, because his first turn is going to be Tidal Wave, which is going to do nothing to us. Sadly, it looks like Tidal Wave doesn't actually show up on his regular spell rotation, which sucks because it would be full healing for us every time he does it. Do I just want to take a save state here? Nah. Oh yeah, we get like the full-on boss theme here too. Okay, what's the actual strategy here? What do we do? Like, we can do combines here. Let's just do the Berserk right off, because I don't want him casting like buffs and Berserk and all, or what's it, Barrier, Mighty Guard, whatever it is, and all that shit. So we want him Revivify, Turtle Shell. Wherever that is. Where's my Revivifies? There we go. I forgot I reoriented my inventory. Okay, so that looks like that's stuck. So that's that. Now for Blind, it's Dark Matter, Eye Drop. Nope. Yeah, then that happens. Doesn't really matter, though. Because we can just, what was it, Potion Phoenix down for the full res? Yeah. And full res doesn't even matter anyways, because, yeah. And the thing is, we can just sandbag the fight like this, just like we're basically invincible. And then we can basically just spam, like, slow and blind on him until it sticks, which will take a while, but it'll eventually work. And then I guess Ferris, just every time Ferris gets a turn. Although we only have so many Dark Matters, actually. Is there anything better we can do with them? Whatever, maybe we'll get lucky. Eye Drop, Dark Matter. Okay, I'm assuming that that's just not gonna work. It says that Blind can work. And I thought that mixes, like, applied their shit automatically. What do we got here? Dark Gas, Eye Drop, Dark Matter inflicts blind unless the target is immune. And the thing here says that he is not immune to blind. Blah, blah, blah. Chemists can use a mix to inflict blind. Again, this guide is fucking trolling me here. This blind mix is not working at all. Actually, I don't know why I waited there. Now the question is, how are we actually going to damage this fucker? That's bad. Yeah, so that's how we damage him. He doesn't actually have okay, that was just a crit though. He doesn't actually have crazy defense like Omega did. We can just damage him by regular means. Yeah, there's no reason to waste our potions here. We can just do regular Phoenix Downs. Though it might actually be worth a haste on Ferris here? I don't know. Oh yeah, Meteo would be good too. Shit, Ferris is too useful. Ooh, that's a good big reprieve right there. don't know why I put him on drink. Okay, we're gonna try the dark gas one more time. Okay, dark matter eye drop. Never mind. Oh yeah, oh, and we want slow on him too. Maybe we don't even use combine here, or I guess we need at least one to stick the berserk on him, but maybe we go for full time magic instead. More haste up on us. More opportunities for slow on him. You fucking kidding me? He gets 2 turns in a row there. Or I guess, yeah, we don't have haste on anyone anymore. He's gonna get someone down before they get a turn. He's actually gonna get Ferris, too, before she gets a turn. This is ridiculous. Okay, so we definitely... I think we'll split it. We'll go 2 combines and 2 time magic. Or actually, Ferris gets both, so that makes her kind of doubly useful. So yeah, Ferris is still the most valuable member of this party. In fact, maybe we Meteor spam. Maybe we Meteor spam this guy to take him down. Though we still need at least 1 combine. I think we'll split it. Yeah, so Chemist can get the 1 combine. Or whoever has the most MP. Or Elena can use the magic sword, though, to deal a bunch of damage. We'll probably want her using flare sword, so it's probably Kara is best for the other domain. Still want that coral ring, though. Oh, right, yeah, Retchi actually used up. Wait, didn't the cabin? How come she's missing MP? This makes no sense. Whatever. We'll get it back to her. Okay, so basically we want to go crazy and try to stick slow on Shinryuu. If that even works. He is level 97. Well, apparently Mute works on him too. Is there a mix that'll do Mute? Got Dark Potion. Oh, Dark Sai, that's probably the one. I drop Dragon Fang. The fact that it's Dragon Fang probably means it's more effective. Where's that? Okay, let's just do another one. There, I've got like, yeah, well over 20 mixes on here already. Okay. Because yeah, we need time magic on at least a couple people. Because as you saw there, Shinryuu is crazy stupid fast, and so we need haste up on everyone at all times. Not even gonna try fighting these guys. It'll be faster to run. This is stupid. Why aren't you fucking running? There we go. Oh man. Man, don't tell me this is gonna be like another like all-night affair where I don't even kill Shinryuu tonight and we're gonna have to like stretch this Triple Crown across 3 fucking days. Okay, preemptive. Good, that means just run. I don't know why you decided to sneak up on them in the first place. We're trying to avoid enemies. Okay. Heal up. Close enough. Really tempted to drop that save state just to do some experimentation. combine. The demand. The combine. And let's just go for it. And so the combine we want is Revivify Turtle Shell. Then we want Eye Drop Dragon Fang. Nice! Okay, then let's see if we can... Actually, here's a thought. Let's get Ferris's level way the hell up. Then she can maybe actually land a slow on him. Although that kind of is predicated on her surviving all of this, but... Okay, it is worthwhile to get her the magic sword, too, because that's going to be one of our sources of damage here. Also, Kara can go for the slows, too. So yeah, we're just going to get all the Potion Dragon Fang on Ferris. Oof. I mean, yeah, there's nothing really for her to do here. Really, I think a haste here is actually worthwhile. Ooh! Oh yeah, that's right, he's blinded, so yeah, we're actually alright. Let's just see how much this does. Okay, that's not bad. We can kind of win this fight with that amount of damage. Okay, this is gonna be way easier than Omega. Because yeah, I don't think these status effects, and we didn't even need to buff up Ferris to get all of that. Okay, now the question is, what is Bakuhatsu actually gonna do that's gonna be useful here? I think he's just our dedicated res bot. Like, what do? We armor. Armor's not even useful. It reduces the physical damage by half. And this guy's easily doing more than double to us, so... Oh yeah, level plus 20 on, on Bakuhatsu. Or on our Mystic Knight, then. Because yeah, she's the one who actually needs levels to deal damage. Let's see how that did for her. Okay, yes. And yeah, all of those levels. The reason I put the levels on her was to get a good chance of landing a slow on him. But yeah, now that we've already gotten it from Kara's stank-ass low-level slow, yeah, we can just go to town on this guy. Okay, should have probably gone for Shinryuu first. This is way, way easier than Omega was. Whoops. Even that's kind of worthwhile. I would prefer the combines here, though. Oops. Actually, yeah, let's just use all of our Dragon Fangs. What the hell? Okay, so yeah, Chemist really does just, yeah, wreck Shinryuu's shit right here. So yeah, this is it. This is the ultimate badass of Final Fantasy V. Really, these Meteos are hardly even worth it. We might as well just put even more levels. In fact, we might as well put levels on Kara. Her punch can start doing... Her punch sure can pack a punch once we get some levels on her. So yeah, we're going to switch over, put the rest of these Dragon Fangs on her. Yeah, 6,000 is good enough. He's not going to get much better than that. Oh, look at that. She's even out-damaging our freaking Mystic Knight. and actually hitting more consistently too. Yeah, Dragon Fang Potion. Oops. Whatever. That's not really a big deal. Well, man, he got a lot of healing out of that. How come I can't heal my own guys for that much? But yeah, this guy's got about as much HP as Omega, so he's not even gonna last that much longer. Oops, no, it was Dragon Fang. And here I was afraid, oh, maybe we don't even finish Shinryuu tonight. Yeah, I think we're gonna finish Shinryuu tonight. Okay, looks like there's kind of... Oh, oh well, good enough. Victory Shinryuu, I forgot to take the screenshot. Oh well. I guess this kind of works too. Oh, did I fuck that up? It still counts. I hit reset there, didn't I? I mean, it was kind of a fun fight. We could do it again. I hit reset. It doesn't matter. We technically won the fight. I took the screenshot. I think that counts. I think I'm tweeting that out to Gilgabot right here. We don't get the fun of seeing Ragnarok in our inventory, but we weren't going to be able to use it anyways, so whatever. Okay. Okay. So yeah, internet guides to chemists, mystic knights, and Omega are bullshit, but the Shinryuu ones are on point. At FF5 for futures, hashtag. Which spelling of Shinryuu? Okay, Shinryuu with the one U. Hashtag victory Shinryuu. And hey, my victories have been logged for processing. I wonder how fast they process those. So if we go onto the list of players on 4jobfiesta.com, do I show up with my Omega and Shinryuu victories yet? Oh, there's X-Death Exterminator. And I guess the others still have to be processed. Oh, I forgot the screenshot. Okay, tweet number 3, and this is the end of the chain and the end of the Fiesta. At FF5 for futures, hashtag victory Shinryuu, and yeah, that blank photo where Shinryuu doesn't appear and his name isn't even in the battle screen, that's going to be my photo. Beautiful. My victory has been logged for processing again. Okay, and that's it. That's the Triple Crown. That is the full Fiesta. We actually made it, guys. It was... I was a little bit hesitant. I was a little bit not sure how this Shinryuu thing was going to go down after the Omega fiasco. But this actually worked out all right for us. It is like 20 to 11 right now, but I don't have any responsibilities tonight. I got work tomorrow, but not super early. So maybe we play another game? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I was thinking maybe I play because yeah, the thing I was thinking is if we killed Omega as easily as I expected to, and Shinryuu too. I was thinking if we had like a couple hours left over, maybe I'd play what's it called, Tales of Majayal. But I remember now that I forgot to put up the full to put up my stream scenes correctly for that. Although I guess I could just do it without the face cam and everything. We don't need face cam for every game, you know. Okay, so we'll go. Is this gonna work? This is my first time trying to do the chat commands for this sort of thing. Has been updated to Tales of Majayal. Has it really? Because it's not actually showing up like that correctly for me right now. And I guess Monk was the first class we rolled, so I guess we can Majayal with the Monk. Actually, we can use the title command for this one. Just to get used to doing this, it's a bit easier than switching over to the dashboard every time. So we go, what is it? Title? Post Fiesta Maj Eyal Monk. Hey, what do you know? Okay, and we're gonna load that up right now. Oh, hey, there I am. That's right, I want kind of specific positioning for the webcam for Tales of Majayal, though.